Happy birthday!
I hate birthdays. Hi, welcome to Closet Confessions of a Crazy Mama. I'm Jessica, and this is my closet. This is where I have my alone time and my quiet space. It's where I study the scriptures and journal. Today I wanted to talk about birthdays. Today is my birthday, and I'm 40 years old. And I have a confession to make. I hate birthdays. And it's not because I hate my birthday, and nor the people that I like to celebrate it. I've had a good birthday. People are so kind. I've had friends and neighbors and families and birthday wishes and cards, and it's been nice. My mom even took me out to lunch, and it was so nice to spend some time with her. The thing that I hate about birthdays is my children's behavior. So my traumatized children, the 3 that I adopted, they go crazy on birthdays and holidays. And so I've come to hate birthdays and holidays because it means chaotic behaviors. And my birthday's not so bad, but their birthdays are really hard. Christmas is really hard. Thanksgiving's not too bad. Valentine's Day is not too bad except for all the candy. Halloween is a little hard because of the way too much candy. But the biggest thing is my kids' birthdays and Christmas are so hard because of the trauma they've been through. It's a reminder of their parents not being able to take care of them. They were born to 2 people who loved them very much but did not have the capacity to meet their needs. And so all 3 of them were taken from their parents in the hospital within 2 days of their birth and placed in foster care until we found them. We found them when they were 4 months and 18 months and 28 months old. So they were in foster care for that amount of time. But that initial, when they were first born and taken away from their parents, they don't remember that, but their bodies remember, and it hurts. And so their birthdays are hard. There's just so much pain, and they don't know how to vocalize their emotions and the pain that they feel at the loss of their birth parents. And so their behaviors turn chaotic. And it used to be that all birthdays were hard on them, but they've gotten better over the years. So like today, I haven't seen very many chaotic behaviors, but I hardly saw the big kids today because they've been at school all day. We'll see how the evening goes. But yeah, I don't like birthdays and holidays anymore because it means awful, chaotic behavior. So, to follow up with the birthday discussion, this is that evening at the end of my 40th birthday. Still had a hard time with my birthday today. I think it's a dopamine thing. I don't handle dopamine rushes very well. I don't know if you know what dopamine is, but it's a chemical in your brain that helps you feel happy. I think it's a hormone. You don't quote me on that. But when you get a note from somebody saying happy birthday, or a gift, or Facebook message, it gives you a little dopamine rush. Oh, somebody cares about me. But when you get but dopamine only lasts so long, and then you crash. So dopamine is a hormone that is called the happy hormone or the feel-good hormone. It's part of your brain's reward system. And so some things that dopamine plays an important role in: executive functioning, motor control, motivation, reinforcement, and so birthdays give you a dopamine rush because of sugar. Luckily I didn't eat very much sugar today. Because of messages like just little gifts, things to uplift. It causes a dopamine rush, and so you get pleasure out of it. But then after having a lot of dopamine, then there's a crash or a slump, and I don't handle that slump well. I don't know if anybody else can relate, but lots of times birthdays end in tears around our house because the dopamine is going down and the kids aren't sure what to do with it. I'm not sure what to do with it. So anyway, it's nice to have birthdays and to celebrate people. I just wonder if there's a better way to do it other than all the things that give you a dopamine rush. That's my opinion. I didn't feel like before we had kids with trauma, birthdays weren't as bad, but after experiencing birthdays with trauma kids for the last 10 years, it's not my favorite day. No birthdays are my favorite day around here. But thank you to everyone who did reach out to me. It actually would have, thank you to everyone who did reach out to me. It made my day good, and I think it's worth having the dopamine slump at the end of the day. It's nice to know that people care about you. So anyway, another part of birthdays is expectations. And when your expectations are high, like, oh, I wish it's my birthday, maybe my kids will all be kind to each other. Or I could say to my kids, I don't want any birthday presents from you, just be kind to your siblings and to me today. Those expectations are never going to be met. And I realized early on in my parenting that I should never expect that of my children. It's impossible for them, and we all just end up sad at the end of the day. So I've learned to keep my expectations for birthdays low. Then I'm pleasantly surprised if things go better. And that helps too. I think I'm starting to realize how to help my children lower their expectations for their birthdays too, which is hopefully making birthdays a little bit easier. We have been having a little bit of better birthdays this year. They haven't been as stressful for the children. So we're making progress, and hopefully every year we'll get a little bit better. I compiled a little video of each of my family members saying happy birthday to me just to end this video.
Happy birthday, Mommy!
Can you say happy birthday, Mom? Thanks. Say
I love you, Mom. I love you. Happy birthday, Mom. I gave you a lot present because I love you.
thank you.
Happy birthday, Mama. Happy birthday, Mama. Happy birthday, Mom. Happy birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday!